Durk, yo, what up, Chicago? Jay-Z.
Saying like you motherfucking Jay-Z and this bitch for real, right?
So recently I've been seeing Durk's mugshot everywhere, and of course that is damage control towards us exposing this character repeatedly. Of course, this character is back in the media and trending. Now recently we've been seeing that they're getting rid of these mainstream staple characters because we're moving to a new world order where nobody really likes celebrities like that anymore. People are in love with influencers and smaller people because people like to feel like they can relate to something, and people just simply cannot relate to a rapper or singer, any of that stuff, since their life is so far-fetched. So we're seeing that they're killing off these characters. When I say that they're killing off these characters, I don't just mean that they're murdering these characters. They are also tearing up their career. For an example, the Drake character and the Kendrick character, they had them beefing to basically diminish their career. And then if you look at Diddy's character, they're diminishing that character's career. Okay, so now we're looking at Durk. Out of nowhere, they decide to do this. So this mugshot is very symbolic, and I'm going to talk about this. So right here's a side-by-side that I recently made of Durk and Jay-Z. These two characters are identical. Shout out to Conscious X for finding this one. This one is crazy. They have the exact same nose. These two characters are alike. And the character even mocked this by having his hair fully black at one point in time. He's mocking the fact that he's the other character. In this video, I'm going to focus on how many times this character has admitted it and mocked that he is Jay-Z. They love to admit things because people won't notice when the truth is thrown directly into their face. So collectively, me and Conscious X have 3 videos with the title that Jay-Z is Lil Durk, okay? Conscious X does have many other videos talking about this detail, but we have 3 direct videos that are in the search engine that you could just type in and they will pop up. These characters are the exact same, all right? Same exact template when they made them. Now let's talk about the symbolism in this mugshot. So we see that he has the word bless tatted on him. Bless is a spell. The word is be blessed, so become blessed. All right. When you are a high vibrational person, NPCs are always speaking to you in a way where they're trying to lower your vibration and cast words on you that actually lower you. So whenever someone says bless you or you are so blessed, they are actually casting a spell on you to be less. Okay, so this is symbolic. The fact that we could vividly see his tattoo in this mugshot is something that they want people to see because they're casting a spell on everybody every time you look at this photo, even if you don't notice the detail. That's called subliminal messaging. So ironically, one detail I found very crazy about this mugshot is the fact that he has blonde hair in this. Okay, so if you guys remember at the very start of my channel, I had a video about the blonde hair ritual in Hollywood. I made this video because I was actually curious on why do these characters get blonde hair. Now, a lot of people made a joke out of my video, but there was a lot of people talking about they are cloning them. So for all the people that know my content, I like to say that they update them. You know, cloning, updating, remaking, all similar topics, okay? So Durk going to jail, we're going to see that when this character comes out, he is going to be slightly different. It's like when they had the Kanye character going quote unquote crazy, he had blonde hair at the time, okay? And then after that, he had this whole new reinvented identity. So the same thing is going to happen with this Durk character. This looks very fictitious. These characters look very weird, and it's super obvious that they're fictitious looking, but people cannot see that, okay? And when you look into their eyes, there's nothing behind their eyes. So yes, this video was me pointing out how every single celebrity will randomly have blonde hair, okay? And I wasn't just talking about the black celebrities, okay? I even showed the white celebrities that are not naturally blonde will have blonde hair. And when we think about blonde, let's think about, so something I just thought about with the blonde hair, the direct thing is that they wanted a certain group of people to have blue eyes and blonde hair, okay? And keep in mind, B is 13, okay? A 1 and a 3 makes a B. 1 and a 3 makes a B, which is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. 13 is the number of the matrix. Matrix starts with an M. M is the 13th letter. Mason starts with an M. Okay, and this is why they also throw up the W, because a W is the M in reverse. So whenever you see B, it's connected to masonry because of the 1 and the 3. 13, M is the 13th letter. So this character having blonde hair, and this blonde hair being connected to the Nazis, supports the idea of reinvention, because their whole thing was they wanted people to have blonde hair and blue eyes. Now keep in mind, those people that they were targeting with that didn't have that, so they wanted to exterminate them and then keep procreating to make a certain group of people. All right, so that's where this blonde hair thing connects to reinvention. Now everyone's always asking, how are they made, Divine? How are they making them? I have 2 videos on Patreon explaining this. Okay, now you're gonna have to be able to be conscious and aware and see this with your mind's eye, not with your physical eyes. You have to understand this. Okay, I have 2 videos on it. Go check it out. It's on my Patreon. In the second video, the part 2, I dissected the music video with Nicki Minaj and Youngboy. What is the chances this entire music video shows how they were made in a lab, okay? And Nicki Minaj just so happened to have blonde hair. What is the chances of that? And guys, I just noticed this stuff when I was putting this video together. I couldn't even believe this. What is the chances that she has blonde hair in this when Youngboy is being created in a lab? As you guys can see in the background right here, it's blue, blonde, blue. Come on, that starts with B's. All right, I just told you guys about the letter B. That's 1, 3, 13 makes a B. 13, the 13th letter is M, masonry. And look at this, Mike Will Made It produced this music video. Look at his name, Mike M W Will M Made. Come on, this is insane. Like guys, do you see this? See, they're putting these details in every single thing. You have to wake up and see symbolism. Now this is the original video of me showing how they are made. Okay, so I recommend you guys go watch these 2 videos. And here's a side-by-side I made of Jay-Z and Durk. They look so much alike. So the reason why they have similar photos to their other characters is because they have to admit the truth, okay? They have to admit it to people. Because what is the chances they're both going to have a photo where they're wearing a white t-shirt, their hair is cut short, I mean, their hairlines even look the same. What is the chances that they would both have a photo like this and they even have the same facial expression? Come on. This stuff is not a coincidence. Here's another side-by-side of Durk and Jay-Z. Durk's nose is shaped like his, but is smaller. Like the facial features on Durk are smaller. So when they were adjusting the size of like the lips, because Jay-Z has these obnoxiously large lips on purpose, they lowered the size, the sizing on Durk. Now, here's a crazy connection that I recently just pieced together. So I already have a video on Mary J. Blige. It'll be linked down below or in the card above for you guys to check out. So what is the chances that right before Durk goes to jail, he was on the show Power? So in that show, he plays the cousin in Mary J. Blige character's family, okay? So what is the chances of that? And then think about this connection. Jay-Z and Mary J. Blige are so close, all right, like super close. And right before he goes to jail, he's gonna start acting all of a sudden, and he's gonna be a part of her family. And then they killed her character. And I already told people on Patreon, Mary J. Blige is gonna die most likely next year. Her character is gonna die because what is the chances they killed her character on the show, and the numerology of the day that they killed her was on a 9-day and a 9-month. All right, and next year is a 9-year. You guys need to learn these numbers, okay? Numbers surround us. Numbers are how they are scripting out things. Numbers are the biggest layer to how they script out all of this stuff, okay? Everything is encoded. I have an entire book on my Patreon about numerology. You need to grasp on to the fact that everything around us is numbers, okay? And all of it is scripting through numbers. That's what gematria is. I mean, gematria is crazy. It is so complex. So I found this photo when I was looking up photos of Jay-Z in 2004 because I noticed Jay-Z's younger self looks like Durk and they're easier to match up that way. And I found this and it was like 2004. It says Unfinished Business, right? It was a song with R. Kelly. I have a video on R. Kelly, by the way. Go check that out. R. Kelly is infiltrating as a fake woke TikToker right now, so go check that out. Let's get back to this. So they're both doing one eye symbolism on the cover, okay? Playing both sides, duality, deception, okay? And 2004, Jay-Z is trending in 2024 and was big in 2004. I have 2 videos out on Patreon about the 2004 election and the 2024 election because they are so interconnected. It's ridiculous. So I have 2 videos out about that. So what is the chances that this says 2004 unfinished business, okay? And we're in 2024 and Jay-Z is being ridiculed with this entire Diddy situation, right? And I want to focus on this. Are they admitting globe Earth? The flat plane? I call it snow globe Earth. That's what I really think it is. But this is just very symbolic. Why would they do this? And Hillary has so many videos saying, she says we're so close to breaking that glass ceiling. She says this all the time. So I think this is very symbolic. So I recommend you guys go check out the videos that I have about 2004, the entire agenda with Diddy and all these other characters. Ironically, Mary J. Blige, and I just brought her up because she's connected to Durk. Okay, so Durk is Jay-Z. They look identical to each other. So people online are saying that the Durk character is getting his karma for not sliding for Vaughn, which is all a fake event. But people keep saying karma in all the comments, okay? And the weirdest thing about this is that if you don't know numerology, you don't know what 8 is all about. 8 is about karma. I mean, look at a symbol. It's the symbol of karma. Okay, so we see that a lot of these characters are being exposed this year, like Diddy, and then people are saying that's karma for all this stuff, right? It's because of the energy of this year. It's an 8 year. It's all about that. It's all about karma. Okay, 2024, 2 + 2 + 4, 8. All right, so this is an energy harvest. Do not care about this. Okay, exposing this is to wake those up that this is all scripted and that this is all fake and that this is a character. Okay, this is literally all planned. The fact that this is an 8 year and this is happening, and then they have all these people saying this is karma for him. Well, of course it is, because it's an 8 year and they purposely scripted it out for this to happen this year. So thank you guys so much for watching. I recommend you guys watch all the videos that I mentioned in this video and go get the numerology ebook. Thank you guys so much.